the tweet though was circular.
Oh no.
It made no sense, and it made no sense because the legitimate powers of the President of the United States is not determined by the President of the United States or the Vice President of the... Take that down.
Well,
Vice President of the United States. No, listen to me. Listen. You need to understand. Everybody needs to understand in reading this. It is the Supreme Court of the United States who determines what the legitimate power of the president is, of the vice president is, of what Congress is. That is the way it has been since John Marshall was the first Supreme Court justice. This is trolling.
Every now and again, when I forget to change the channel after my Nicole Wallace, Joe Scarborough's doing something about somebody bending the knee. And I'm like, no, you don't have any credibility left to talk about anybody bending the knee. Corporation, company, person, never mind, right? Ryan said, Snoop Dogg, you already bent the knee to Trump. Your anti-hate ad was as corny as... And you'll be forever known as a supporter of the most racist, bigoted, evil, fascist president the United States has ever seen. Chris Murphy is saying it exactly right. You know, it is... First of all, they've signaled we're about to dive into our next phase of a constitutional crisis.
Right.
They are not going to obey court orders, right?
Yeah.
Now they're ruling, what is it, Vance and Musk are saying, oh, the judge needs to be impeached. You don't need to pay attention to a judge. Yes, you do. That's how our system of sex and
Right.
sex?
Sex in the
Wouldn't
City?
that be
Our
fun
system of
if
Sex
we
in
had
the
a
City?
system of sex and balances?
Oh.
I wish I had sex and balances in my life, but I don't.
I think Bill Clinton had sex imbalances.
Yes, but some of us don't.
Some of us are not as lucky.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Joe Biden, not so much. He's good.
Let's take a moment to say, fly, Eagles, fly, Eagles, fly. Why? Because Trump predicted that Kansas City would win. Oh, and thank you for booing Trump. And then where's my box? There we go. Hang on. Oh, it's a little, there you go. Trump got booed. He predicted.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. He predicted Kansas City would win. Oh, and also he said nice things about Patrick Mahomes, and then Patrick Mahomes said that was an honor and blah, blah, blah. So, A, Trump is wrong about everything. B, everything Trump touches dies. See what he did to poor Patrick Mahomes? How many sacks? How many sacks, Bella? I mean, 5?
Something like that.
Something. 2 interceptions. Fumble.
You're number 4, I think, now?
Oh,
Oh,
we changed things on
Yeah,
Oh my
we did.
gosh.
Friday. Hey,
Tony was here.
everything works, though.
Well, I mean, yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wow. Fly, right? Am I right? You didn't watch any of it. I'll talk to Bella.
I didn't watch a second of it. Sorry.
I got new gold nails, Bella, and
Oh,
also I watched the
good.
entire Super Bowl. Although I didn't watch like the last 3 minutes. I was like, it was like 40-6 when I turned it off, and then
Yeah.
22
Are those
points.
gold?
Yeah, they're gold. Aren't they pretty? Bella has silver. We always bond over her nails.
Girly thing.
I have silver toenails. Okay, so... Oh, Bella's going to explain the Kendrick Drake war to the olds, to us old. I just was bored. I like girls. I like the Beyonce show. I like Gaga.
Miss SZA was great.
I get it later. I was like, oh, it was a protest thing. Okay, I get it. I like that part of it, but boys are dumb. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, straight girl.
Didn't Trump leave by halftime anay? So he didn't
He
even
did.
watch.
He
He
did.
didn't
After
watch
he
the
got
protest?
booed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like the 8th grade bully he is, he's like, Taylor Swift got booed. Like, first of all, he got booed. And then, like, the maggots, out of retaliation, because they're all petty, vindictive little bitches,
Yep.
you know, booed her a little, but not as much as he got booed. Oh, by the way, I love this. It was all over the interwebbles. Steven said reports from inside the Superdome in New Orleans was that fans booed Trump when he appeared on the Jumbotron. If you were watching at home, you didn't hear the crowd inside the stadium as Fox muted the audience and played an applause track. But you could still hear it.
Yeah.
I thought that. I was like, plus he's doing that stupid salute. Please, little toy soldier. You're supposed to put your hand over your heart like his daughter wife Ivanka did. Ivana? What's her name? Ivanka. Next to her. Yeah.
Vanky.
Melania was,
Yeah.
had Individual Liberty Day.
Yes. Aw.
Good for her.
All right, now, Bella, our new 22-year-old. Oh, pardon me. I meant to do fun facts. It's right next to fart. I didn't mean to say Bella and that. I meant to say, see, you feel my pain because sometimes you hit something that's next to it, right, in there?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So, Bella is going to explain the
The
apparently
Drake
Yeah.
Drake,
Kendrick did a
Lamar.
did a dig at Drake, which was what it could just explain.
Basically, all you need to know is that some months ago they were releasing song after song, dissing each other because Drake basically said that Kendrick was not all that.
Oh.
You know, we don't need to go into the specifics, but that was it. And
sure.
you don't do that to Kendrick Lamar.
No, you don't.
No.
Bella. Right.
And they went back and forth,
Yeah.
not like us, blew up, and it quite literally calls, you know, Drake a groomer and a predator.
Okay, so they went there.
So he went there,
Okay.
and then that song won a bunch of Grammys. He performed it at the halftime show, and I don't think Drake's.
So there was a
back
song
from
about
this.
pedophilia at the Super Bowl this
Yeah.
year. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's weird. That's like the insult of anybody now that, you know, like maggots in particular don't like. And then guess who ends up getting arrested for underage? Maggots mostly.
Yes.
Maggots.
Yeah.
January 6th rioters get arrested. They're always the ones that get arrested for the actual
Pedophilia.
child.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Yes. All right. Thank you for that illuminating. That was when I watched that halftime show, Chris. I was like, I am once again officially too old to live.
Well,
I
I'm so
don't
old.
Get this? I don't. It's
I'm
boring.
so old. I think of Drake as that guy from Degrassi.
Anyway, I enjoyed Gaga before.
Didn't she
I like the girl
bungee
singers.
jump
I like
into
the girl
stadium?
singers.
I think
No,
Gaga.
she was playing the piano, wasn't she?
I think
She
bungee
jumped into.
might have.
Yeah.
All I know is Snoop Dogg can suck my. Pardon me.
He is one
Almost hit
person
the
that
wrong-
I don't give any. I
you
don't give
can't
an
do a
ounce
commercial
of care to.
about hate after you sing at Donald Trump's inauguration.
I have so many other things to get outraged about. This thing.
And
I'm
he
like, I
and
don't
what's
care.
the other Tom Brady? They're
Tom
all
Brady.
Trump supporters, or he sang at Trump's inauguration, and they're going to do a commercial about hate. Trump stands entirely for hate
I'm not going to get bent out of shape about
and
that.
divisive. Well, I am.
Okay.
I will do it on behalf of both of us.
Okay.
Like a pregnant woman eats for two. I will be outraged for both of us. Yeah, Sabrina, too, said Snoop Dogg made a Super Bowl ad against hate. Seriously? Would have been very cool ad before Snoop lost all credibility. Once you sell out your integrity, you don't get it back. Sorry, Snoop. You disappointed too many people, and this well-meant ad is no longer meaningful.
Oh, hey there, it's Stephanie Miller. If you're like me and you love sharp political insight, you know, pointy, you like it pointy and sharp, bold opinions, and a touch of humor to make sense of these crazy times, have I got some fantastic news for you. The Political Voices Network is now on Substack. This is your new go-to for the best in independent media. We're talking about my show streaming daily with episodes on demand, the fearless of journalism of Brian Karem, the brilliant side-splitting satire of John Fugelsang, the unrelenting working class advocacy of Rick Smith, and so much more. Here's the best part. Subscribing is so easy. You can join for free or go to the extra mile. Support these incredible independent voices by signing up for a full subscription starting at just $8. You'll get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and a chance to directly fuel fearless, unfiltered media. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to politicalvoicesnetwork.com. Hit that subscribe button and become part of the movement keeping truth alive in an era of corporate media overload. Every subscription helps, especially yours. One more time, that is politicalvoicesnetwork.com. Sign up now. Do it.